And you, thank you. Thank you, see ya. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock and it's already 26 degrees C, and this is day 6, and we are in Menton, which is where we arrived late yesterday evening, about 8 PM, after a full day on Route des Grands Alpes. I've had to adjust my route a bit because last night I should have been staying at a campsite for 2 nights, which would allow me to do Gorges Verdun, a full day ride at Gorges Verdun. Now I've not been able to reach that campsite because of delays doing the Route des Grands Alpes, so unfortunately I'm going to have to skip it and just go past where I was going to camp. So I'm still going to be able to do the Route Napoleon, which I'm glad about because that was one I definitely wanted to do. But in doing it this way, in skipping Gorges Verdun instead of the balcony roads, means that I'll be further north anyway, so I'll be setting myself up better for the stint on the way home. So that's how I've done it anyway, so we'll see how it pans out. Went for a nice stroll along here last night. It was absolutely marvellous. Had a nice pizza on the seafront. The nightlife here was buzzing. People were still eating their main meals and drinking and partying till gone. Well, I got back to the hotel at midnight. People were still out eating and drinking and just enjoying themselves that late on. It was much cooler though. I've really enjoyed my my time in Menton. Yeah, so it's taking me on the main road, which avoids Monaco. And to be fair, as much as I wanted to go to Monaco, I've heard it's a bit of a nightmare for traffic, so that's where I pick up Route des Grands Alpes and then goes all the way up here. When I get to about there, I've got to come back around that area there. That's where the campsite is that I've kind of earmarked. Le Camping Moto, or Le Moto Camping. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, it's one for bikes. It's so hot. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. 28 degrees C. It's only going to go hotter, so the less traffic I'm stuck in, the better as far as I'm concerned today. So Monaco will have to wait for another day. Oh right, hang on. I think this is a péage, which to be honest with you I'm not too bothered about. I tell you, it was a hot one yesterday. I'll have to watch the video back, but I could swear the temperature gauge hit 38, and that was when we were moving. I woke up today with a really stiff Achilles tendon, and the only thing I can put it down to is swelling in the heat. And the gear shifts, the number of gear shifts you do when you're doing these mountain passes. You're up and down the box like there's no tomorrow. My wrist is okay because I've got a quick shifter up and down on this, but you've still got to use your old foot lever for the gears. There's me all decked out in my motorcycle kit, armour everywhere you can. And there's these guys in open face helmets. Whoa! Flip flops, shorts and t-shirt and a dress, pulling out in front of me. €1.50. God, if I could get to my change, I would use that instead. Entertainment at the traffic lights. Just bizarre. I guess it's a captive audience. And I've just realised that I've stupidly not given back the key fob for the Ibis budget underground parking. So I don't know if I'll be fined for that. I hope not, obviously. But this is just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Beautiful town. I just wish I wasn't stuck in it. So many road closures. Whoa. It is like Mario Kart sometimes. Just got to take it easy and try and work it out the best you can. I've not made much progress yet though. I mean, it's, oh god, it's 11:24 and I've still got the sea in view. It's just ridiculous. This seems a bit better now. Like the chaos. Bit of an angle that was. Oh, that's much better. Take a few photos. A few photos. Oh, my Achilles heel, tendon, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely killing me at the minute. I hope I haven't done any long lasting damage to it, because it's quite important and I need it. Oh. Probably best coming off this way. Get a good shot down there. This case is doing my head in. Never had an issue with any quadlock stuff. And just recently... Oh, hill start's not working. And just recently the contactless charger I bought, a good few years back now, but even so, that had a bit of a wobble. The smart charger that I fitted under the seat, don't know what's going on with that. Look at that before in. And now the case has gone a bit weird. Still serviceable, but it's just annoying. Oh, that's nice. 25 degrees, getting some nice cool air through. quick lunch stop at the supermarket in the shade of their car park. Bought some supplies as well, just in case. I'm going to fill up and then I'm going to carry on. I've also put the campsite in that I want. There's wasps everywhere. They seem to enjoy eating all the dead flies off my bike. Some lovely bikes here. MV Augusta. Another MV Augusta. Let's do this. Straight back into the twisties. That's nice, isn't it? Camping moto. Looks nice. So I've arrived at the campsite and it's brilliant. It's really good for bikers, really good. I looked at all the options they had available and I was going to camp for 2 nights, but they've got so much on offer here. So I decided to get they call it a gypsy caravan. It's a wooden shack on a trailer, but it's a weird shape. Which is great. So that's 55 a night. Camping was 15 plus a £5 a night for electric hookup. This though has got its own bathroom suite, so it's got toilet, shower basin, personal use. It's got a little decking area as well. It's lovely. I've just had a look around it, so I'll show you around it now. The only issue, if there is any, is because it's so hot today, it's not in the shade. It's the sun is over there and it's behind me. It's that there. So it's been in the sun all day. So I've had the doors open and the windows open, try and let the hot air out and get some cool air in. We're in the forest here a bit. I've had to ride the motorbike up just a little hill. So what I've done is I've taken the panniers off and taken the roll top off just to make it a bit lighter. I was only coming up that little gradient there, but you know, as luck would have it, I'd probably fall over, make a dickhead of myself in front of everyone, and maybe smash a pannier or something and not be able to get it home. So it's not worth the risk, you know, for the effort of taking it off and walking it up and then riding the bike up lighter. Might as well do that, hadn't I? So let me show you around, and then I'm going to have a shower. They've got a barbecue on tonight, €21. You buy like a prepaid ticket. I think it's 30, 50 and €100 prepaid. That's for your food and drinks. So you don't need to carry cash around with you. And anything you don't use, you... oh, look at the sweat on me. Jesus, you can tell how hot it is. 32 degrees at the minute. The prepaid ticket, whatever you don't use, you take it back and they give you the cash back, so you're not losing out or anything like that. And that's a really good system. So yeah, and then they got a swimming pool here. Honestly, I'm gonna jump in that swimming pool. It's given me food for thought. I might actually sack off for riding tomorrow and just have half a day chilling out around here, and then just go out for a bimble tomorrow when it cools down, see what the weather's like. But it's a spot on campsite, this really is good. So if you're a biker and you're in the area, give this a go. Welcome beer on the arrival. The staff are really nice. Couldn't do more for you if you tried, like, lovely. So far so good. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get too hot in the morning in that cabin, otherwise I'll be up at the crack of dawn, because I can't sleep when I'm too hot. So time will tell if it was a right option or if I should have just taken my tent and put it in under a tree somewhere in the shade with all the vents open. But yeah, I can't be arsed putting the tent up at this time of day in this heat. It's just, I can't be bothered. Anyway, I'll show you around. So here we go. So there's my bike. Just got to come up that little hill there, and then to the right of this picture is where the main office is. I'll try and take some video footage of the bar and the restaurant and barbecue area and stuff. It's absolutely brilliant, really good. Got a little decking area, table and chairs, little washout area here outside. It's pet friendly as well, so if you want to bring your dog or what have you, or your cat or your wife, then you can do. This little hut here is the bathroom, so I'll just show you inside. It's quite nice actually, it's quite modern. There's the shower. Don't know if you can see that, but it's nice. Basin mirror. Toilet. Toilet. Bin. Little light. Can't find the light switch. It's the light switch. Anyway. And then we go into gonna wake the whole neighbourhood up when I go for a midnight shit. And then in here is the main cabin, which I've tried to keep open, but obviously as soon as you open the door, a million midgets come in. It's big though, so I was given the option of a single or a double. I went for a double. So yeah, plenty of space. It's so hot in here though, it's like a sauna. There's just no vents, nothing, so of two minds whether I made the right choice. Bed looks comfy. Make it yourself. I'll just use my sleeping bag I'll just sleep naked. So yeah, so this is me for 2 nights. Hoping it cools down, but from the look of the weather, I don't think it will. We'll see how we get on. Right, I'm going to probably go for a dip in the pool, have a shower, then get some tea and a couple of beers, then to bed. So I bid you all good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye bye.